What's up? It's me, Chris, from Wrestling in Session, another offset. Raw was pretty good, but all I have to say, Y2J. I mean, yeah, we pretty much all knew, the 1-2-12 promos, the It Begins cryptic promos. We all knew it was Chris Jericho, but, still at the back of your mind, you could be thinking it could be somebody like Lesnar, Taker, etc., yeah, we all may have known that it was Jericho, but those were great promos leading to his return. I gotta admit, and man, he had the fans right here. He had the control. The fans were chanting his name for minutes upon minutes. I mean, he didn't even say a word, but you just heard that roar in Tennessee. Whether, I don't know, Memphis, Nashville, wherever the hell they were, but I know they were in Tennessee. But anyway, it was just incredible. It's great, that he's back finally. I mean, I had a feeling, that eventually he was going to show up, Yeah, he put it on Twitter, yeah, he's never going to be back ever again, and even the 1-2-12 thing, he denied it to the fullest extent. Somebody had a picture of him in the airport, and then he was joking around, putting it at that Korean guy's funeral, by pyramids, he just made a complete joke out of it, but sure enough, the 1-2-12, it's the return of Y2J. It begins again. And, the thing with this, man, people may think he's a face. As of right now, he's a good guy. I mean, obviously, as you've seen by the crowd, that triumphant roar, but I think, honestly, Chris Jericho may make a heel turn. Because, you see, Punk's the best in the world. Chris Jericho's the best in the world. There could only be one best in the world. I mean, originally they got that from Daniel Bryan, but, the main two guys that are claiming they're the best in the world are these two, Chris Jericho and CM Punk. Do I think Chris Jericho is going to make a heel turn? I think so. I think what WWE is trying to do is they're trying to get him to be the ultimate face and then turn around and make a great heel turn, just like that, snap of a finger. And that will get ratings. I mean, that'll really build something up. And I think that there could be a potential feud with CM Punk. Hopefully, maybe at WrestleMania for the title if Punk's still champion, which I think will happen. And what else? I mean, people are saying, yeah, it could be Y2J versus Undertaker. I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but then again, I don't want to be 100% sure about that. And also, what could also be a potential feud or whatever may be with Chris Jericho's The Rock, believe it or not, because he put on Twitter, he sent him a message on Twitter saying, congratulations, can't wait to do work with you soon. So maybe we're foreshadowing one last Rock and Y2J feud, which would be awesome. But, yeah, I mean, I know it's kind of hard to look at Chris Jericho as a heel right now, and yeah, absolutely, he's not. I mean, he's loved right now, as you see, yeah. He got a few boos when he was leaving, but, that's normal, and, but just for somebody to leave 2 consecutive times as a heel and come back, the first time when he got fired by Eric Bischoff back in, 05, came back in 07 for the feud with Randy Orton. Another, great return. Everybody loved him. Same thing with this year, as of 2012. Great return. But, I mean, I would, personally, in my opinion, I'd like to see him, as a face, at least for a little bit. But I think what's going to happen is they're probably going to hype up a feud between CM Punk and Chris Jericho at WrestleMania 28. Because, Austin right now, I really don't see him showing up. I think it's going to be next year. We're going to see Austin's last match. Brock Lesnar, as you saw in the last video, I basically said, yeah, it's very likely that he's going to come back. Now that I think about it, Brock Lesnar hates traveling, and it's well documented that he hates traveling. And, so therefore, I don't see him, on a consistent, WWE schedule, because it's hectic. It's almost 300 days a year that they're constantly on the road. Yeah, you may see Raw, SmackDown, but all these live events and everything else they're doing, it adds up, and that's not for him. Even, with the UFC, you're fighting 2 to 3 times a year. And you're making great money, and that's why he did it. Do I see him going to TNA? Absolutely not. But, I'm talking about Brock Lesnar again. But, yeah, the the man of 1-2-12 is Y2J, and couldn't be happier about it. Sure, there's other people which I wouldn't have mind seeing myself, but it was time to see Chris Jericho return. And I'm gonna cut it short. This is Wrestling in Session, Offset, or whatever the hell this is, man. I'm Chris. I'll catch you guys later.